Groups representing Silicon Valley technology giants blasted an order issued Monday by President Donald Trump that bars importing foreign workers with the tech industry's favorite visa, the H-1B, until the end of the year.
The overall unemployment rate in the United States nearly quadrupled between February and May of 2020, producing some of the most extreme unemployment ever recorded by the Bureau of Labor Statistics, Trump wrote in the order. Without intervention, the United States faces a potentially protracted economic recovery with persistently high unemployment if labor supply outpaces labor demand.
American workers compete against foreign nationals for jobs in every sector of our economy.
The order does not apply to foreign citizens holding visas valid on a date before Wednesday, when the order goes into effect, or to people already in the U.S.
The Information Technology Industry Council, a high-profile lobby group for large technology companies including Silicon Valley giants Apple, Facebook, Google, HP, Oracle and Salesforce, said Trump's move came at a bad time, and urged the president to reconsider.
Today's executive action stands to upend the ability of U.S. employers, in the tech sector and beyond, to hire the men and women they need to strengthen their workforce, repower the economy, and drive innovation, the group said in an emailed statement. At a critical time for the U.S. economy, it will have a dangerous impact on the economic recovery and growth for years to come. As U.S. companies get their employees back to work, immigrants working in the technology industry are vital to sustaining promising recovery trends, as well as supporting the United States' ongoing response to COVID-19.
The president of the Bay Area Council, a business development group, said the U.S. currently needs more skilled foreign workers, not fewer.
Reducing skilled immigration both makes our companies less competitive and increases the likelihood that if the right skills can't be found locally, their jobs will move to countries such as Canada that actively welcome educated immigrants, Council President Jim Wunderman said. We should be expanding and accelerating the allowance of visas to get our economy back to full throttle.
TechNet, an industry group representing major firms including Apple, Google, Facebook, Cisco, HP, Oracle, Uber and Zoom, cited tech companies' contributions amid the coronavirus pandemic and said the new order would hinder companies' ability to make decisions about their workforces. This will slow innovation and undermine the work the technology industry is doing to help our country recover from unprecedented events, the group's CEO Linda Moore said in an emailed statement.
The technology industry is working overtime to keep Americans connected during a global pandemic by providing food delivery services, telehealthcare, collaborative business solutions, and ways for families and friends to stay connected, Moore said. Looking forward, technology will continue to be crucial to the rebuilding of our economy.
So far this year, Facebook has received approval for 666 new and extended H-1B visas for its Menlo Park office. Google has been approved for 824 new and extended visas for its Mountain View offices. Apple has obtained approval for 670 new and extended visas for its Cupertino offices, and electric car manufacturer Tesla received 186 new and extended visas for its offices in Palo Alto and its Fremont factory, according to data from U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services.
The H-1B is also widely used by universities. Stanford University was approved for 94 visas this year and the University of California, Berkeley for 39.
Silicon Valley's technology companies for years have relied heavily on the H-1B, pushing for an expansion to the annual cap of 85,000 new visas and arguing that they need more visas to secure the world's top talent. Critics point to reported abuses and say the visa, intended for jobs requiring specialized skills, has been used by staffing and outsourcing companies, and major tech firms, to supplant U.S. workers, drive down wages and facilitate outsourcing of U.S. jobs.
Trump has long promised to reform the H-1B program. His administration has dramatically increased visa denial rates for outsourcers and staffing firms that supply tech workers to other companies. But opponents of the visa have decried the administration's failure to make promised changes, including redefining which workers and jobs qualify for the visa, and stripping employment rights from spouses of H-1B workers. The coronavirus pandemic has led advocates for reduced immigration to increase their calls for the H-1B to be eliminated or put on hold while millions of Americans are out of work.
Another industry group representing tech firms, including large Silicon Valley companies Salesforce, Oracle and Adobe as well as firms headquartered elsewhere like IBM and Microsoft, also attacked the order.
Access to foreign talent, adding to the expertise provided by American workers, is critical for the recovery and growth of all sectors of the U.S. economy, including the software industry, which supports 14.4 million jobs and contributes $1.6 trillion in total value added GDP annually, BSA, also known as the Software Alliance, said in an emailed statement Monday. The software industry, as well as companies in other sectors of the economy that employ highly skilled foreign workers, rely on non-immigrant visa programs, including H-1B, to recruit for select positions that are critical for their businesses.
However, U.S. Secretary of Labor Eugene Scalia applauded Trump's order, saying it would help ensure that the millions of Americans who are unemployed due to the coronavirus are first in line to fill job openings. Scalia also said that the Labor Department was boosting its cooperation with the U.S. Department of Homeland Security to identify businesses that misuse the H-1B program to the detriment of American workers, as well as addressing abuses, such as when non-U.S. workers are hired by one company to displace U.S. workers at another company.
Also suspended till after December 31 are the J visa for work or study visitor exchanges, the L visa for companies' managerial transfers, and H-2B visas for temporary, non-agricultural visas.